Team USA entered the semifinals as heavy favorites. They had dominated the tournament, brushing aside opponents with ease. But Serbia had other plans. The Serbian team, led by the masterful Nikola Jokic, pushed Team USA to the brink. The game was a dogfight. Serbia's offense was clicking. Jokic was unstoppable, dictating the game with his passing and scoring. Team USA struggled to find their rhythm. Their shots weren't falling. Their defense looked out of sync. For the first time in the tournament, they were facing adversity. The crowd at Bursi Arena could sense an upset brewing. The Serbian fans were going wild. The pressure was mounting on Team USA, but champions find a way. In the closing minutes, Team USA dug deep. They tightened up their defense. They started hitting big shots. Kevin Durant, as he has done so many times before, took over the game. When the final buzzer sounded, Team USA had escaped with a narrow victory. It was a wake-up call. They had been tested. Their weaknesses had been exposed. The question now was, could they learn from this experience and rise to the challenge in the final? Team USA's opponent in the final was a familiar foe, France. The two teams had met in the group stage, with Team USA winning a closely contested game, but this was the final. The stakes were higher, and France had the home court advantage. Bercy Arena was going to be rocking. The French fans were known for their passion and intensity. They were going to create an electric atmosphere. Team USA would have to withstand the noise, the pressure, and the expectations. France may not have a player of Jokic's caliber, but they were a talented and experienced team. They had a strong inside presence, a group of dynamic guards, and a deep bench. They were also playing with a lot of confidence, having knocked off some tough opponents on their way to the final. Despite the pressure of the final, Team USA was embracing the Olympic experience. Kevin Durant, the team's leader and elder statesman, spoke about the honor of representing his country. "It's always a privilege to wear this jersey," Durant said. "But it means even more at the Olympics. We're not just playing for ourselves, we're playing for something bigger than us." Devin Booker, another key player for Team USA, echoed Durant's sentiments. "The Olympics are special," Booker said. "The camaraderie, the competition, the atmosphere, it's something you'll never forget." Team USA was a collection of superstars, but they had come together as a team. They were playing for each other, they were playing for their country, and they were determined to finish the job. Section 4. Chemistry. The X Factor. Can Team USA unleash its full potential? Team USA had the talent to win gold. That was never in doubt. But talent alone wasn't enough. They needed chemistry. They needed to play as a cohesive unit. The game against Serbia had exposed their weaknesses in this area. They had looked disjointed and out of sync at times. Coach Steve Kerr acknowledged that chemistry was the key. "We have a lot of great players on this team," Kerr said. "But we need to find the right combinations. We need to play together. We need to trust each other." The final was going to be a test of Team USA's chemistry. Could they put aside their egos and play for the greater good? Could they find the right balance between individual brilliance and team play? Section 5. Defense wins championships. Coach Kerr's mantra for gold. Coach Kerr had a simple message for his team: defense wins championships. He knew that Team USA's offense would come and go, but their defense had to be consistent. They had to be locked in on every possession. "We have to defend at a high level if we want to win gold," Kerr said. "We can't afford to have any lapses. We have to be physical. We have to be aggressive. We have to make things difficult for France." Team USA had the athletes to be a great defensive team. They had the size, the speed, and the athleticism. But they needed to bring the effort and intensity. They needed to want it. The final was going to be a battle. It was going to be physical. It was going to be emotional. But Team USA was ready. They had learned from their mistakes, they had grown as a team, and they were determined to bring home the gold.